My name is Alex. I'm from Arizona, and I completed a Writers of the Future workshop on August of 2020. I came across the Writers of the Future when I had been submitting my stories, was getting rejected, and decided to dig up some more locations. I didn't have very good lists, so I did some web searching, created a list, and slowly went through and looked at the various options I'd come up with, and one was this website, writersforthefuture.com. So I looked into it and immediately saw the headline, it's not Writers for the Future, it's L. Ron Hubbard's Writers for the Future. And I thought, cool, I really enjoyed Battlefield Earth, I wonder what this is about. Noticed the workshop, dug into that, and saw 3 of my favorite authors from middle school were offering a free workshop, which was great. I had already been looking for a workshop, but my local options weren't great, were expensive. The good ones were way too far for me to be able to get to easily. This was Powers, this was Card, this was Arlen, all teaching it for free. So I signed up, and the experience was great. They were excellent teachers, teaching me about technique, how to think about it, how to consider my writing, and then they gave homework assignments, and this all helped to change and apply new techniques I hadn't even thought of. After that, in addition to that rather, there was these essays by L. Ron Hubbard, and they were very insightful. They gave a mindset about the craft of writing, about the business of writing, and helped shift the way I think about my writing to create a better thing. So the end result, I completed the workshop, did great. In the middle of it, right before I started the workshop, I'd actually started a story, was about halfway through, and decided to use that for all the homework assignments. So it led to a lot of revision, a lot of drafting, a lot of fleshing out, which was really good, and then a lot of cutting of needless stuff and revising. And about the time I finished the workshop, I finished the story. So I thought, what the heck? I went ahead and submitted it to Writers for the Future, see what they'd done for me, so they could see what they'd done for me. Anyway, put it out of my mind, had a lot of rejections, read that this was kind of a big contest, figured I'm probably going to get rejected, hope maybe for an honorable mention, but probably going to get rejected. Then November 4th, I wake up in the morning and go see I have an email. Check it, it's from Writers of the Future, and my story received a silver honorable mention, and I was floored. I was ecstatic. I couldn't believe it. I never had anything like that before. There's just no way, and it's all thanks to the workshop. Dave Wolverton said my writing was good, and that meant a huge amount to me. It was all because of this workshop. Since then, I delved into the forums as a lurker. I've listened to the podcast. Those have both helped improve my writing. And since then, I'm still getting rejected, but the rejections are sometimes personal. They're sometimes with feedback. Sometimes I'm getting feedback of like, you meant to our second tier, but you still aren't good enough, but we're gonna still pass. And all this is showing me that it has gotten better, and this workshop is the reason. So I cannot recommend it enough. It is an excellent experience. So thank you very much for offering it.